Do we get paid for each job, or is it like a sporadic thing? Oh, we got a new helmet. That's mine, right? So we'd lose... Of all the perks, what we've got is almost identical. Grants up to plus 100 energy resistance and physical resistance when your health is low. So it is better. And we've even upgraded that one. And I actually prefer the look of that. It doesn't look as goldfish bowly. Although that does look cool. That's refined. That's superior. Yeah, throw that on. Oh my... Wait, hold on. So it's better. It has... Look at the weight difference. It's 5 kilograms less. More than 5 kilograms less. Holy hell. Jesus.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other
Family.
is what you call a professional courtesy.
Do it for family. Mathis,
I can't believe you threw me to the wolves like that. Pisses me off.
you want to go around it too? I'd be very happy to. Anyway, I haven't thrown anyone to the wolves just yet. Straight up the middle. I don't need stairs. Screw you, Mathis. Ship services.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they are just bait.
Rook?
They're trying to get a mech up and running. Oh, that's cool.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I'll put me first. That's how this works. Oh, that's a shortcut. Nice.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own terramorph.
That's cool. Crazy, but it's cool that people are now talking about that after those missions. Del?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
Mathis.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Okay, here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it.
It might be.
Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
It wouldn't be publicized.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up,
Yeah.
and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
How do we know someone else hasn't already found the legacy?
Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting the jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. Now, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it.
I like where this is going. So the legacy is real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
He's the big brain behind all this.
Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
Hey, nice.
And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Oh, thank you. Who's Rokov?
Rokov is... well, he's Rokov. A real pain in the ass. He used to run with the fleet until we kicked him out. Lately, he has been using his long-hauling skills to captain a Starliner for Trident. Gives us a contact within the company. He has been trying to get his foot back in the door with us for years. But I'm not ready to let him in just yet. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Okay. I mean, I always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you.
Oh,
if you
wow.
think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm
Oh.
surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Why are you letting Mathis' future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
I think you've made the right decision.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
What am I doing with Mathis?
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Thanks, Dale. That console's dead.
Are you looking
Am
to
I...
start something? Because I'll finish it.
You want to go? Really? Really? So. It's a nice coating on that, actually. Small chance to stagger. Extra armor the less armor one has. Fleet first. That's very similar to feet first. Like the ODSTs. Frenzy. I mean, it's not bad. But it's not that. Although, look at the fire. Is that full auto? Yeah, full auto. Okay. Got better accuracy. I don't know. If I put that as full auto, it might cut the damage down to that. We'll have to have a play. But full auto on a 6-mag gun is... it's rough. Nice to have, though.
Yeah?
We may not have official security on the key, but we are always looking out for traitors.
Mathis. That's what I heard.
Need something?
Yeah, I need Mathis. No, I want shops.
Some missions require stealing from settlements. Be sure to gear up at the depot if you need to.
Well, that's the bar.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard,
I want to sell you some stuff.
Weapons, ammo, mods. What? I bet I have something that will catch your eye.
We'll see. Oh, too bad.
Done here? Fine by me.
We're just going to go around all the sellers.
Tactical gears.
Nobody's refreshed, have they? If I do this by value. I'm done.
I'm here if you need me.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Well, my ship's got loads of personality.
My prices may be high. Don't even try to rip me. Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
I'm taking your credits. She has 23k, right, okay. We can burn some of this stuff. That's the one I'm keeping. Yeah, that is. I mean, this is worth more than that. We need to play around with that. Have a little look. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. They can go. And helmet. They can go. That's got us down a bit. Not a huge amount, but I suppose that does weigh a bit. And we've got, wow, we've got a lot of sealant. Any of this to sell? She buys stolen stuff, which is cool. I didn't know I had a utility knife. Nothing to sell from here. Should really take that ammo, shouldn't I? No, right, okay, that's fine. Thanks, love.
Always a pleasure.
Right. This is potentially going to be violent. We never got to tell Del that he was going to sell him out either.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
We need to talk.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
Figured.
Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? you better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Oh, you just stayed here just to say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me?
Got a
I have
death
bought
wish?
for me a shot of whiskey.
What?
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. Credits? Or blood?
Confiscate stolen items? You can shove off with that idea. This might be as I shot him, though. I'd pay the credits, but they're not taking all of my stolen ammo. I've sold a lot of it. Oh, okay. It's just before. Alright, well, this will play out the same way, but I'm not going to shoot him.
Hey!
Why can't you kill him?
Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
And you just chose to stay. Goodbye. Oh! Oh, it's given us a chance to rewind time, so let's actually bring up the kill plot. Would you have preferred I told Delgado about your little plot to kill him?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it?
Yeah.
Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Really? That's it? At least you stayed to say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
I like his
Now
hair.
get the hell out of me way!
Very 80s. Go on, leave. I only moved because I wanted that digipic. Now I'm going to go drink with my new friend Neva. Oh. Current issue 4.
Move on before Dale sees you slacking. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
As long as you pay me.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokoff's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting.
She's so defensive.
At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
No one likes a cheater, Neva. You need to win that trophy fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Isn't Rokoff going to expect a cut?
All Rokoff does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us in credits.
Okay, I get your damn trophy.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. We'll talk later.
Do I have to report? I need to get to my ship and patch myself up. And I hope Mathis comes after me. I want some action. I'm itching for a fight. The Mathis is the closest to a starborn I feel like I'm gonna get.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's Core.
Oh yeah,
Boss will
work.
make sure you get paid.
UC Transpo carrying a load of drones. Relieve it of its cargo. Raid a target of exotic liqueurs. Optical resonators from... I mean... the pay's not bad. But I'd rather just do the kill missions. Because you're guaranteed a fight and there's probably going to be some good loot at the end.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed.
I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with me until I decide to start something.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Is Mathis on the ship? Wait, hold on, which ship is this? Where's my ship? This isn't gonna get me where I need to go. I'll take it for free. It doesn't have a shield. Or weapons. This has nothing. There's a big grav drive. Is my ship still down here? Or has it just magically disappeared? It's just magically disappeared, hasn't it? I suppose we got a free ship. But now it just means that I've got to go and change my ship. I suppose it is on the way. I can't even get there, can I? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to jump from system to system. Right. Right. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Well done, game. You've really done it now. Now I'm angry. Oh yeah, someone will bring your ship to the space station. Well, actually what's going to happen is your ship is going to magically be sent somewhere else to the garage in the stars for you to have to go and set your active ship again. Oh, but how do you set your active ship, game? Well, to do that you're going to have to go and speak to some chump about fixing your ship. And then you just select a new home ship. That is right. Am I... Yes, because you still can't do it from the fucking menu.
Shark, after you cook them with an energy blast.
Oh, but it's okay, because Todd Howard says this game is fun. Where's my ship?
Anything ship-related? You're at the right... I don't mind helping. Alright.
I don't even care what you gotta say. Make home ship.
You see, you'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
That's the one thing that actually needs to be in a menu. Of all the things that are in menus that don't need to be, that's the one thing that needs to be in the menu. You just flick between your ship. Obviously when you're not in it. Right, let's try this mission again. After I have rebalanced all of my systems, probably. Do I have contraband? Do it by... yeah, value works. I don't have contraband. So we can just jump to Sol. I think. Oh, with my ship it's a straight shot from Scion. Nope. Game. There we go. And docked. Do I have evidence for Toft? That's the question. And can you get a battleship the size of this one? What would have been cool is if you can have a giant ship that's like the Lodge is a battleship like this, and it just flies around, and then you take your ship to different missions to do stuff. That would have been really cool.
Heard you boarded the Key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
It smells.
You're back. So how did it go?
Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Well, I've successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. And I'm confident this plan is going to work.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter.
Amazingly, I'm good at what I do.
Anything worth reporting yet?
Are you sure it's safe if I pass you this information?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant TOD.
But I don't trust you two.
Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy. It's carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Why do you think Galbank is hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
I'm supposed to board a Starliner and steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No.
She's a
allow
mole.
this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever, and for some reason, he never got there.
How do you know Crix never found the Legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinny of us, our forensic accounting people would have found that data.
They know a lot.
The Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
You.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
I think I have some.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Pick this up from the lock penitentiary on Suvorov?
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Anything else?
That's all I have for now.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more.
Feel like discussing your personal experience with the fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
It's odd that you know more about me than I know about you.
That's a fine point, but in my defense, I was under orders to make sure we weren't pulling some kind of psycho into the mix. And honestly, there are far bigger things at stake than my personal feelings towards the Crimson Fleet. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission.
Oh, I'm gonna get this out of you.
Maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Will I have access to SysDev resources while I'm undercover?
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works.
What other background information can you give me?
They're pirates in every sense of the word, but they've managed to get more organized under their current leadership. That makes them especially dangerous, but hopefully it makes them a little more predictable too.
We're getting reports of increased.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I still think she's the mole.
Still, if pirates are involved, shouldn't we go after them?
It depends. But the name on our chest says UC, and given the FC fought us tooth and nail to get their independence, our gunship showing up on their doorstep won't be seen as neighborly.
I bet operations on the Key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
Why would you be reading my report? You wouldn't. You're not high enough up the food chain. I can sleep. I need an hour. I also need to check my inventory. Not my inventory, I need to check my quests. I want to know if the funeral quest ticks down. Wait 3 days. Okay. If I have to take a break from the pirates to go to Andrea's funeral, then I will. That ship isn't... None of them are. They're not that big. I mean, that is. But still, it's not that big when you actually look at it. And apparently our shields are touching. Yeah, they're not that big. We might be able to build something like that. Travel to the Siren of the Stars. Let's go. I think there's a mole on the Vigilance. I think that's where this is going. There's either a mole on the Vigilance or there's another mole in the Crimson Fleet that's flipped. This isn't a big ship either. Siren of the Stars. Hello, buddy. They said don't kill anyone. They didn't say don't steal anything. I guess I should go and make the introductions.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Mm-hmm. You should be happy Delgado's including you at all.
Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask Neve yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you're gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Nope. It's the only reason I'm here.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Delgado wants... Wonder what you want. It's all the information you're getting from me.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
I can't speak for Delgado.
You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specifically telling you what you're allowed to offer. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive for you. In fact, you don't have to offer me a single credit. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. You're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working.
Sounds about right.
Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
And I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
I'll catch you later.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Thanks for the tip. You know what? I might not have a suit. Just looks crap. What have I got on the ship? Surely we've got something on the ship. Oh, perfect. Amazing. And I'm still wearing my spacesuit. Oh well. I guess this gives me 10% persuasion chance.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings to have been posted to a ship like the Siren of the Stars.
Why? It looks like a shithole. He looks like he's either ready to kill someone or shit himself.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
No, it's terrible.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Triple redundancy.
The best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
The buffets are that good? Okay, let's do some mingling. In my Ryujin suit. Okay, we're going to try not to steal anything on this mission. You're serving shepherd's pie. Wow. Hey, now this looks better.
Unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
I didn't say a word. What's going on with those balloons? Wow.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
This place is kind of cool.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
No, me and Rokov go way back.
Your acquaintance.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Good, because I was a little worried that something bad might happen.
Return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Have you tried the canopies?
Guess I am.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
An open bar would have been nice, but
shots of coffee.
Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Wait, it's not free drinks?
A lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Are you named?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
Here for business or pleasure?
Both?
That
business
view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Thank you. It's very generous of you to say.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing
Nobody's
but the best
named
for the
here.
Society, huh?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Sorry,
Gabrielle.
mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Okay.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Here for business or pleasure?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You one of the crew, right?
So, what
No.
brings you aboard?
Oh, that's a lot of credits to play for. Let's play some cards. Larry Dombrowski.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
Well, of course you do. Everyone on the Siren knows who I am. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here.
Good day. Ah, we're speaking again. Lovely. I can't possibly think of anything I'd rather be doing at this very moment.
You're definitely into some shady stuff.
Oh, think you've cracked the case, Detective? Bravo. I'm not certain why you're approaching me with this harassment, but I can assure you that you've made a potentially life-threatening mistake. Perhaps you're unaware of the extent of my influence, or perhaps you're irrevocably stupid. I'll assume it's the latter and overlook it for now.
You and me, Larry, we're going to have a long talk. And there might be a bullet right between your eyes at the end of it.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
The society chair.
An open bar would have been nice.
Oh, we just talked to unnamed people about Larry. Tell me about Larry and his dirty, seedy stuff.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, I don't think he's the type. What do you know about the Earth Savior Award?
I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society.
Oh, it's that kind of award.
Nice to have met you.
You too.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a member of the society?
Absolutely.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
That view is
Positively
absolutely spectacular.
Okay, shut up and tell me about Larry.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
And the Earth Savior Award.
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented. But he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Enjoy the rest of the event.
And lady?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Tell me about Larry.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth.
The Earth's dead. What about the award?
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Absolutely not.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a member of the society?
I am during this conversation.
So, what brings you aboard?
Tell me everything you know about Larry.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
He looks like the Starfield knockoff of Astarion.
That's all then? Okay.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Gabriel.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
You're someone.
Moving along. I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Quite a lovely
Tell me about Larry.
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
Of course he doesn't.
Well, that was boring.
I could kill you with my little finger. Lady?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
You know anything about Larry?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
Claudia Swist.
I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
She sounds like a femme fatale. Thanks.
Well, that was boring.
I could kill you too.
Here for business or pleasure?
Depends what I can get out of Claudia's fist. Oh, look at the bathroom. Ah, isn't this quaint?
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners.
Oh, what a shame.
The society chair has really outdone herself.
What do you know about Larry?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
We're done.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
No. Not if that's all you're going to tell me.
Are you a member of the Society?
Those smiles are terrifying.
Please remain in designated passenger.
I'm amazed I could just walk past those security people. Oh, this is much quieter. What am I supposed to be doing here? Discover the location of the ES award.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
Oh, that sounds really unfortunate.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Of course. This is very empty for a fancy line. Oh, hi.
A Starfield. For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Okay. By interfere, do you mean don't kill?
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
I thought she said, if you have any nades, as in grenades. Wow. Will this let me out an airlock? Oh, hold on. That looked like a room that might have an award statue in it. I'm just gonna go with that and see what happens. God damn it. We're still hidden, we're fine. Have we got a 2? I've done it again. Motherfucker. Hold on, how am I supposed to do this one? So that fits, obviously. That fits. Oh. That's me being an idiot. I'll take that one. That. They're nice doors. Oh, my lesions have cured. What are the chances of me getting found in here? Remember, audio. Audio stuff, so we don't shoot anyone. Can you put the normal clothes on jumpsuits as well? There's got to be something fancy in here. I thought that was a person for a second. I mean, there's obviously something good in here. Obviously. That one. I love them. Is there a magazine? No. Formal slackware is what I've got. Okay, so there's... I'm running around with my persuasion top on, right? Should I not be running around with my stealthy stuff on? The operative suit. Grim. Or can I... Is there a... like a staff uniform or something that I can steal? This is Dombrovsky's room that we can break it. Right, okay, so let's check rooms. Do we know the name of the head society person? Passenger profile. Please deliver 1 bottle of iced champagne daily at 23:30. If cabin unoccupied, leave to the leave next to the passenger bed in a silver bucket. Cabin status. Entry prohibited without a cabin pass. Here's my pass right here, baby. This might trigger an alarm. Thinking about it. That better fit. Jeez. Oh, it's a shame it's rubbish. I'd have had that. He drinks a lot of coffee. I'm looking for things I can use to bribe him. But I will take his money. I have no problems with that. Why are there like luggage trolleys and things? I should maybe be wearing something like that. I don't like the jackets. The lapels are just too long. Right, so everything works on everything. That would do that. He doesn't need his money. He hasn't even earned it. He's probably stealing it from Goldbank. You can keep Dracula. It's a really good read, though. I'm closing doors because I don't want it to be obvious that somebody has been through his stuff. Now, what have I missed? Nothing obvious. Howdy.
We have a range of excursions available at all our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
That's very kind. It's not a bad pack. I guess we have to talk to the lady. Claudia's Fist. That's crew quarters, I don't need that. Who else is staying here? It's probably an airlock or something. That's the guy! The guy who wouldn't talk to us. UC Security has authorized this passenger to be armed to carry it, so he's with UC Security. Interesting. A bit. And that's what he brought, an arc welder? Is the guy a moron? Deals double damage to targets with full health, randomly sets them on fire, and has elemental. Okay. Mine now. This is fun. This is more fun than doing the quest, just going and stealing stuff from everyone. Snooping around, seeing what gear people have. You can keep your cutlass. Although I'd happily go toe-to-toe with you in melee. I guess this guy doesn't call for room service very often. I should close that. I am wasting so many data picks. Are you fucking kidding me? But that fits! Is that not what I did? There's going to be nothing in here. Oh, there's Digipick. Okay, interesting. So we know he's cis-def. But before we talk to her, who is she? Interesting. She just doesn't say anything. I don't need to break in when she's right there. You mind if I sit down? Why am I still in my spacesuit? Claudia, I presume.
Sorry. Do I know you?
Oh, you should. No harm in a friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up?
I'm recently widowed.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
I know about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
That's exactly what he did.
I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
All I need is something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I'm an undercover agent with cis-def. Wow.
Oh, damn it all to hell. You're one of the authorities? Then I'm already sunk. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You're angrier at Dombrowski. You're angrier at Dombrowski than I expected. You're more angrier at... I don't know. Okay.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some
threesome.
bigwig over at UC Security.
Oh,
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months.
Oh,
It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
You think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
What was your contribution in the Galbank scheme?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper,
She's pretty clever.
It appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
What exactly is going on between you and Dombrowski?
What do you think is going on?
I mean, I know,
I'm
but it's
using
just
that
gross.
gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Honestly, I don't blame you.
And why should you? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Clever. Clever. And all you've got to do is sleep with him to get there. I mean, it's twisted, but, you know, she's working her way up to the top in multiple ways.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I mean, you could have been doing that the whole time, but we won't get into that, I suppose. Right, who else is along here? We gotta loot stuff.